Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is the end of February and it's time for my bullet journal wrap up of February and like how my bullet journal looks. As you guys can see, like I started filling this out and I started complaining like at the end of my last video how I wasn't gonna finish my like reading log, and I'm almost halfway through, so maybe it wasn't too long anyways. But onto the next page, I've been thinking a lot lately about cover pages, and I don't do that. Like it literally just jumps from like a collection to like a random page and then it just starts. So I really don't have any like organization in my bullet journal, which I don't know if I should change or not, but this is the way it is right now. As you guys can see, like this page is so cute. Like I love the blue and the princesses and everything, but look at how small I fucking made my tracker. Like this is so small, and I wanted to make it small so I could have the tracker at the same time I had like ideas for filming. When I filmed it, when I edited it, when I posted it, this is kind of helpful to kind of gather my mind a little bit, and definitely making the tracker bigger next time because it's so hard to know like which row you're writing on. Like I literally wrote on a wrong like row all the time. So here we have February overview is in like line format, which I've never done before, and I find it so hard to kind of look at, but I'm gonna try it for March as well and see how it works out and if like I get into it a little bit, because this is like way easier to make than the square ones that I usually make, even though like they're prettier. So I tried doing that here. Here I tried doing a time log, and I got this idea from Boho Berry's time log, and she basically uses this app called A Tracker, and I'll just show you guys the app really quickly. So it looks like this, and basically when I start doing, like now I'm filming YouTube, so I can click on YouTube and then it times the amount of time that I spend on YouTube, and you can track like different amount of time you spend on different activities like reading, dancing, whatever you want to do. And then there's a report. So yesterday here you can see I danced for 3.5 hours and read for 2.5, and then different activities. I think it's really helpful. And so I started tracking it here, like the hours and stuff, and I absolutely hated it. I don't know why I hate this page, I just absolutely hated it. And then on this side I had like a one word of how I felt that day, so not just using my mood tracker but kind of like a more explained meaning. I started it, didn't finish it. I just hated like the way like this was kind of unorganized. So this is my first week, the one that goes from January to February. So also super cute. This month just kind of had a theme of using stickers and that kind of like childish themes to decorate my pages. So I absolutely loved how I have a waiting for list for books that I ordered, and as usual for my last one I have events, school, and other stuff I need to do. I like this format, but I think it was a little bit like little space and there's very empty up here, but it's just so cute. Love the colors. This page is kind of like the beginning of the format I'm using now because I absolutely love this format. So I have my events at the top, and then I sectioned it off like I usually did before, where I did just like the days like this. And at the bottom I have a waiting for, and then the month, and then I have a next week up here. And I just love this format. I love how simple it was. I don't know, like it's just so pleasing to look at. So I continued doing something similar, but just not in black and white. Oh yeah, here's just like the money I spent on food and the money I spent on other stuff. I always forget doing this, so I end up like doing it at the end of the month, which I think I'm gonna do in March as well. Just fill in an overview on what I spend the next month. And here I have a books to buy shelf because my old bookshelf it's already filled up. So if you want to watch my how to make book collections in a bullet journal, you can click in the corners. It is so fun to experiment with. This is supposed to be a bookshelf, and here I just write all the books that I find interesting. Here's my second attempt at a time log. So this time I put a squared paper under, and at all like where the lines cross, I put a dot so that each little box is like half an hour. And this way I could like section it off better. As you guys can see, I hadn't filled it in completely, and I also have a key at the top. And at the bottom I wrote thoughts, but I had this idea of like adding up all the hours I read, all the hours I danced, all the hours I did housework, schoolwork, whatever, and see how much it was. But I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. Maybe I just leave it. Yeah, I also started with doing like writing the hours of how much time I spent inside the boxes, but I thought it became messy and I thought it'd be cool to just have like a little graph thing instead. So here is the week of Valentine's Day. Super cute. So I bought this magazine in France when I was there years ago, and it has this page full of like Valentine stickers. So I used them throughout this page and I absolutely love them. I love the mix of red and pink in this page. I hate the gold of it, but otherwise I just love this page. It's the same format where I have events here and then what I want to do that day, just filling out. I just love this format. I think it's super cute with the line and the date and like the cursive and just so pleasing to look at. It looks even better like from before I filled it in. Here's the same format, just a little bit simpler. Nothing special really, but I just experiment with a little bit cute banners here. So this is the last week and it's also the week that transfers to March, so I guess you guys can see this as well. This thing up here with like the lines, I don't know, like I just love these lines here. Like how they're just positioned and just how it looks. I think it looks super good. Excuse the light, it just kind of changed, so. And here I have like the most important thing I want to do that day and then events. And then this time I did a February overview here, a March overview here, and highlighted the days of that month. And also I did the box a little bit differently. I free-handed them, which is something I usually don't do. And actually it bothers me a little bit. It shouldn't, and I tried to just like step away from it, but it bothers me, so I'm not going to do that anymore. But I like the concept of like the boxes kind of like integrating with each other. And that is actually it for this month. I had some fun with the weekly spreads. I think they're super cute. And I experimented with the time log and I thought that was fun. I'm gonna quit doing these like money spending things because damn, it doesn't work. Other than that, I had a really fun childish month. Look out for next month's video. I hope you guys are all having a lovely day and feeling inspired to do some bojoing. I think I'm gonna do something in my bojo now because I'm inspired too. So I hope you guys all have a lovely day and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!